start the next presentation here at the York Emporium for Sci-Fi Saturday, I have an important announcement to make, and that is that we are sponsoring our first annual writing contest. And you're hearing it here first. We have already lined up a publisher. It's not a great publisher, but we've lined up a publisher for the... What we're going to do is all the winning entries will be coming in here. I'm going to read the official rules in a second. All the entries will come in here. They are due by September 15. We have got a panel of professional writers and editors to do the judging. We will have one grandmaster. We will have a series of finalists. They will all be gathered into an anthology. The anthology will be published, and it will be in the stores this fall. We already have commitments from Borders and Barnes & Noble to carry the book, and we're going to have it in there by Thanksgiving. So, here are the official rules. The contest period will be August 2 through September 15, 2008. That's in the Common Era, Earth Standard Dating. All entries must be received by midnight EST, that's Greenwich +5, on Monday, September 15, 2008. The contest is open to all sentient species of the known galaxy, universe. Although off-Earth entrants are requested to submit a photo with their entry, although that's more for personal curiosity and it probably won't have much to do with the judging. Entries are to be original, unpublished poems, one-act plays, or short stories of up to 5,000 words, communication units, symbols, thought implants, squeaks, or less. Plagiarism, particularly of Vogon poetry, will be grounds for disqualification and may lead to discorporalization of significant yet unspecified body parts. Multiple entries are permitted, but limited to a single timeline. Judging will be conducted by a staff of crack professional writers, otherwise unemployed English majors, and, if we can get him, William Shakespeare. Our judges will be looking for originality, plot, beer, professionalism, and credibility, although not necessarily in that order. Their decisions will most likely be arbitrary, and they will certainly be final. With the submission of each entry, the writers acknowledge the receipt, if not the comprehension, of these rules. Writers will retain final copyright to all original works, but grant contest organizers permissions to 1. Publish the works in the upcoming anthology, 2. Excerpt work for promotional purposes, and 3. Leave it laying around for a little bit while we think about it. An entry fee of $5, that's 5 smackers or 1 level sawbuck, must accompany each submission fee. See request for beer above. You will not get this $5 back. Entries are to be delivered by hand, by mail, by email, by radio wave transmission, by beaming, or by magic in electronic format and that's to the York Emporium here, or to a special website or web address we've got set up, which is I'm going to give you that in a second. And the contest will have 1 grandmaster and a series of finalists. All winning entries will be published in an original anthology by Fortress Publishing, and that will be coming out in the fall of 2008. The kicker is everybody has got to use the same title. And where I come in is I came up with the title. That's my contribution. The title for this anthology for all submissions is going to be Yesterday I Will. Use that as your title and you can enter. So we've got this. All these rules will be up on the website just as soon as I get around to putting them up there, which will probably be in the next day or so, along with entry fees and more information than you probably want to know. What we are excited about right now is that our publishers for the anthology are here, and they happen to be standing more or less behind me, or I've been abandoned. Publishers? No. Not yet. No, and our professional writers here have not yet been disqualified. They do kind of qualify as sentient species of the known universe. My daughter is actually a teacher in Connecticut, and she called to find out if her kids could enter. And I said sophomores come real close to the edge, but they do qualify as sentient species. So yes, they can enter too. So that's what's going on. Yesterday I Will, our writing contest You can start now. We need to have the entries in by the end of the day on September 15 if we're going to be able to get this this tome in the stores in time for Thanksgiving. So.
Is that going to be the whole title or a part of the title?
Yes. The question one is that the whole title or part of the title? And the answer is yes.